Satnam, my name is Harrison Gray. I am a yoga teacher based out of New England, and I want to share with you today a very basic, very transformational breath meditation. Three-part breath or full yogic breath, or in yoga we call this Dirga Pranayama. This was taught to me by my teacher just a couple of years ago, and it adds a little breath retention. It's a very potent and restorative breathwork practice, right? So the world is nowadays sort of catching up with what yoga taught us for hundreds, if not thousands of years, that the breath is literally the secret sauce to help dealing with and to counteract the effects of stress, anxiety, depression, overwhelm. So with all this noise in the world, this is a really centering, grounding practice that I'm excited to share with you. So I'm going to have you just sit up nice and tall, either on the floor or on a chair, rather than like on a bed or a couch where you sort of sink. Sit up nice and tall, stacking the head over the shoulders, shoulders over the hips, and we'll begin. Getting nice and comfortable. And feel free to close the eyes and simply soften the breath. Let the breath be elongated, smooth and easy. And I invite you to place your hands on your belly, right over the belly button. And to begin, apply gentle pressure to the belly now. And in your mind's eye and physically, you're going to pull your hands away, feeling and creating space in the belly and just taking a few deep breaths in this area. In the space that you've created, fill it with beautiful prana, beautiful breath. And we'll slowly take our hands to our chest, now our rib cage, pressing into the rib cage ever so slightly, and begin to pull your hands away, pull your hands apart, and in your mind's eye, see the space. Breathe into that space. Slowly taking your hands right underneath the collarbones now. Right on your chest, apply gentle pressure and begin to pull away, create space in the heart, the chest. Begin to breathe into the space you've created. And just for a few rounds. We'll take a deep inhale and a deep exhale, letting it go. Beautiful work. We're going to now layer on each one of those chambers. So it's going to begin in the belly, filling up about a third, moving into the rib cage, moving up into the chest. And then we're going to take a breath retention or a breath hold to really feel the space in between, right? So we'll start with our hands on our bellies now. And a good inhale always starts with a good exhale, so let it go. Take a deep inhale, filling up about a third, filling up the belly. And hold for just a natural moment. Take your hands to your rib cage, filling up about a third. And hold. Take your hands all the way up to below the collarbones, filling up the breath all the way. And hold, and we'll breathe here for 30 seconds. And of course, if this is uncomfortable to you in any way, please release, let go. If not, pause here, hold the breath, feeling the space in between. and letting go. Pause here and simply notice. Moving on to our second round here with a 45-second breath retention. And as always, if this becomes too much, if holding the breath becomes a little bit too much, if it causes any lightheadedness or dizziness, please release the breath. Taking your hands to your belly. Exhale, letting go. Inhale about a third, filling up the belly. And hold. Take your hands to your rib cage, filling up about another third. And hold. Take your hands to the chest, right underneath the collarbones, filling up all the way. And hold. And pause. Finding stillness. Almost there. Exhale, letting go. Pause for a few natural breaths, letting your awareness float with the fluidity of each round of breath. Feeling the fullness and the wholeness of your inhales and your exhales. Moving on to our third round now with a breath retention of 1 minute. Taking your hands to the belly. And if the hands are kind of annoying you, and you can sort of feel the space and create the space with your mind's eye, please feel free to just keep your hands on your lap. If not, hands to the belly, start with a deep exhale, letting it all go. Take a deep inhale, about a third. Filling up the belly and hold. Take your hands to your rib cage, filling up about another third, filling up the ribs on all four sides. And hold. Take your hands to the chest, right below your collarbones. Inhale all the way. And hold. Pause. Be still. And notice. And letting go. Catch up with your breath. Nice and full. And shortening the retention, the next 2 rounds back to 45 seconds and then to 30 seconds. Take your hands to your belly, full exhale. Deep inhale, filling up the belly about 1/3 of the way. And hold. Hands to ribs. Inhale another 1/3. And hold. Hands to chest, right below the collarbones. Inhale all the way. And hold. Be still and pause. Letting go. Last round with a 30-second breath retention. Hands to belly. One last time. Apply pressure. Exhale. Create space. Inhale about 1/3 of the way. And hold. Hands to rib cage. Apply that gentle pressure. Pull away. Create the space. Inhale another 1/3. And hold. Hands to right below their collarbones. Apply gentle pressure. Create the space. And complete that inhale. And hold. Pause. Find stillness. And letting go. Allow the breath to be natural, full and easy. And feel free to stay here for as long as you like. I hope that you all found that exercise as grounding and centering as I find it. Please save this video, share this video, and I look forward to practicing again soon. Have a beautiful rest of the day, everybody. Thank you so much.